Hey, it's David Jennings, founder of SYSTEMology, and I've got a short systems mindset video for you. I want to give you a new perspective on how to view your business as the collection of systems that it is. By seeing your business as a collection of systems, it makes it much easier to gain focus, much easier to go to work on your business systems. So let's jump over to the iPad here. Now, the first thing to think about is your business is one big system. Now, underneath the bigger system that is your business, we've got these subsystems that help to support the bigger system. The subsystems are like your departments, and we've got marketing, sales, management, HR, operations, and finance. You might have some different names, you might have some additional departments, but the way that I like to think about it is marketing is about lead generation, sales is about conversion, operations about the delivery of your core product or service. HR is about the recruitment, onboarding, and management of your team. Finance is everything to do with money. And management is the leadership team and directing the business and those sorts of things. So the health of your business as a system depends on the health of each of these subsystems. Now, if you're just starting to see your business as a collection of systems, I want you to think of that 80-20 rule. This idea that 20% of the systems is going to deliver 80% of the result in each of the departments. So there's probably a handful of systems that sit underneath each of these different departments that really deliver the result for that department. Now, some things to keep in mind. If you want a healthy business, you need to make sure that all of your subsystems are healthy. If you find that maybe your operations isn't up to scratch, it's going to pull the overall health of your business down. Or if you don't have great marketing and you can't bring in new leads, again, it's going to bring the overall health of your business down. So we want to have all of the departments quite healthy. Now, using the 80-20 rule, we want to think about under each of the different departments, what are the handful of systems required that really deliver the bulk of the result for that department. So in marketing, you might have a handful of lead generation methods that work really well for you, whether it's Facebook ads, Google ads, speaking from stage, offline mailing, whatever it is. Imagine each one of those things is a system. And we want to identify just the top ones that are working, that are delivering the bulk of the result. And similarly, we'll want to do that in sales. So there are probably a handful of sales systems. Once a lead comes in, you might have a method for the way that you're qualifying them, maybe the way that you're selling them, issuing out proposals, those sorts of things. And each department has these basic set of systems. Now, the aim of the game for you as a business owner really is to build this business system so that your business works without you. It's all about repeatability. So we need to identify what these systems are. Then we need to think about who performs those systems to the best standard, and we want to capture what's being done, and that gets turned into a system or a process. And when you start to think about your business that way, if you started off and you identified those key systems in each of the different departments, and then you kept that as a way to keep you focused, and then over a period of 60 or 90 days, you just slowly checked your way through capturing best practice, getting it documented, you would basically end up coming up with a minimum viable set of systems to run your business that make sure that you can achieve repeatability and get you and your business on track. It makes it so much easier when you think of business this way, and it becomes a game and you can systematically work through your business. So think about your business as a system, think about the subsystems, and then think about the core systems that make up each one of those departments, and then go to work on that. Now, if you want to kind of go the step further and think about, okay, well, where do I start once I've identified those systems? A great place to start, if you haven't already checked it out, is my book, SYSTEMology. In chapter 1, I talk about this idea of the critical client flow, and it's about mapping the linear journey that your customer and your prospect goes through to deliver a core product or service, and it'll help you to then further identify the key systems required to deliver that core product or service. Because when you can do that, the business makes money. And when the business makes money, everything is infinitely easier. You can solve just about every problem in business once you figure out how to have the business make money without key person dependency. Anyway, I'll leave it just there for now. Hopefully that helps, and I'll catch you on the next video.